Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to focus on a Sunday reset. We spent the weekend getting the yard taken care of, so the house really wasn't too bad. Our floors just needed lots of cleaning, sweeping, and mopping, especially by the front and back door and there in the kitchen. So we're going to go ahead and get that done, get the main living space cleaned up. And then we have lots of laundry to fold today too. Just we worked on it, washed it throughout the week, but as usual, I didn't get to it. None of us got to it to fold it and put it away. So we're going to go ahead and do that in today's video as well. So I want you to come along and clean with me, or just sit down and relax, take a break while I clean. Grab your favorite drink. Today I am focusing on water because of all the outdoor time that we spent. So yeah, go ahead and grab your favorite drink and let's go ahead and get started.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me. Say that you won't go. I can't cope without you, and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. It's been so cold without you here. We barely said goodbye before you disappeared. It's been so cold without you here. I'm not gonna lie, don't know what I'd do without you. Maybe we could try to figure out a way to put our past aside. I've realized I only want you. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me. Say that you won't go. I can't cope without you, and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
On this day, I started cleaning in the evening. This was obviously, it was a Sunday and we had went to church that morning and all of that. I think me and the kids, we watched a movie after church or something like that. My husband was at work. So anyways, I didn't get started till the evening time. But before I went to church, I went ahead and started something in the crock pot just so that I originally was thinking, well, let's cook I have a whole chicken in the deep freeze that I've just been saving. Usually I like to just do that during the colder months because it has to be in the oven for so long. But when I pulled that out, I wasn't even thinking about that. But anyway, as time went on, I thought, well, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to have a 350-degree oven on for, 3-4 hours or however long it was going to take and help just heat the house up. It is way too hot. So I went ahead and put that back. And then I thought, well, let me just look and see what we have for a crock pot meal. So that was really nice. I had plenty of things in the pantry and then plenty of frozen veggies and stuff in the deep freeze. So I was able to throw a bunch of stuff in the crock pot and then just make a soup. And it turned out so good. But anyway, you'll see that here in just a second.
'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
We can leave and run away someday, someday.
I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you,
And you got me too. We can always make it through.
what we do is what we do.
I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend. And call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me.
I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too?
As I'm watching myself clean the stovetop, I was reminded of something that happened. I don't know, it was back in the winter months, February-ish, somewhere in there. So I thought I would share that with you. So we had, I don't know, we were having a bunch of bad, I wouldn't say bad weather, but just the winter storms and stuff were a lot. And it ended up knocking our power out. But when it knocked our power out, I had the oven on. And so when the power went out, I heard a loud pop in my oven and it just, anyway, and so it went off. The power came back on a few hours later. And so I just figured the oven would come back on. Well, long story short, and it's a gas or propane oven. So, but anyway, so it wouldn't come back on. Like the burners on top would still work and the light inside would work, but the oven itself would not come on. And so I ended up calling the place that we got it from because what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to call a repair company just for them to come out and tell me that it was fried because like I said, I heard a loud pop inside when the power went off. And so I knew something had happened in it. And anyway, so I called the company and told them what happened. And I told her, it's like, I understand that without looking, you guys can't really say one way or the other. I said, but in your professional opinion, would you say that it's fixable or what? And she said, no, in her opinion, it is not fixable. She believed what happened was that the motherboard was fried. So anyway, I thought, okay, well, that saved me a couple $100 for them to come out and tell me that. And so a few days go by and we're just thinking about, are we going to replace it? We've had it for about 7 years. Man, I love my oven though. And I didn't want to replace it. It's just been so good to us. But so we were just thinking, are we going to replace it or not? And anyway, we decided not to right now because we were getting ready to come into grilling season. We're going to be doing a lot of outside cooking and stuff anyway. So we thought we would just wait. I mean, we had repairs on our furnace and just our microwave and just so many expenses. We decided just to put it off. So a couple of days go by and I heard the Holy Spirit speak to me. He said, Pam, you know what the problem is, and which was the motherboard. He said, speak to it, call it by name and tell it what you want it to do. And I'm just like, oh yeah, because we have authority as children of as believers, and just it through Christ, we have authority. And so I'm just thinking, yeah, that's right. So I did it. I spoke to it. I spoke to the motherboard and told it what I wanted it to do. And I would do that occasionally. 2 weeks later, the power went off again. Or no, the power didn't go off, but there was just high winds and it was just kept causing the power to flicker. Well, wouldn't you know, I know that it was me using my authority, but the oven started working again that day. And he spoke to me and he said that, so I know that it was me using my authority that caused it. And anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. As children when you've accepted Jesus and being children of God, you just need to know who you are in him because we have authority for those things. So anyway, that crossed my mind and I thought that I would share that with you. And I know some of you may not agree with this, but that's okay because I know what happened. So anyway, thought it was pretty cool.
I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. You know I can't stop loving you. Every time when you're looking at me, it feels like my heart is skipping a beat, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy in a good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on, girl, we can take.
Don't worry, I did wipe the table off, but my camera died and I didn't realize it, so I wasn't able to catch that on film. But anyway, I want to take this time and welcome all of you back. And if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you also. And I would encourage each of you to subscribe if you haven't already. I have had people ask me in the past if a subscription costs anything, and it does not. All it does is between subscribing and hitting like and commenting on my videos, that helps to push my videos in front of others. So it just really helps out my channel. And so I am very appreciative to those who have already subscribed. And for those of you that are considering, I would love to just have you go ahead and subscribe and welcome you to this amazing community of people. So anyway.
Without you, you'll make me crazy in that good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. I've got something on my mind. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love, I'm feeling alright. And let's talk about love, yeah baby, come and dance with me. With everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
Summer has went by so stinking fast. I had so many things that I wanted to accomplish this summer, and some of them just didn't happen, such as the table we've talked about so many times in my previous videos. And I have played around with a few different ideas. I've had a couple of you recommend a few different things. And I've even looked around on Facebook Marketplace again, and I found a couple that I would consider. They're actually round, and I wasn't considering a round table at all. But anyway, I sent those to my husband, and he didn't really care for them. And he actually was kind of disappointed. He said, I thought you were going to make ours because, I do woodworking, but I have not had a chance to do any woodworking probably since winter time. And anyway, he was just really disappointed. So, with that being said, I am just going to stick to my original plan and make the one that I found. I actually found a couple of different designs that I really like. Like, I like the top design and on one plan and then the bottom design on another. So, I'll just combine them in that way. So, that's what he had his heart set on. And so actually that is really what I had my heart set on too. But for time's sake and all of that, I was just going to settle. And I'm not going to settle. I may not get to it until next summer even, but that's okay. At least we'll have exactly what we want. So
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days. Daydreamer, kidnap me, have me running around
This day, I had already started picking up the house a little bit before church, so that's why you're not going to see me vacuum the entire living room. I had kind of already done it on the one side and behind the couch, and I just had this left. But anyway, I just want to take this second and just say how thankful and appreciative I am of my husband and kids. They have been so supportive of me with this YouTube channel as I film and all of that. Because at this point, of course, my husband was home, but he decided he would hang out in the bedroom so that I wouldn't have to keep asking him to move aside while I film this and film that, because obviously he doesn't want to be in the videos. But anyway, I'm just so thankful for my family and how supportive they've been in all of this.
When I saw you walking down that hill, head high and shoulders back.
Sister and my two nieces showed up while I was filming. She was bringing one of my nieces to spend the night with my daughter, so that's why you see it feels like an influx of people. But anyway, they always get so excited and want to put themselves on the camera whenever they come over and they see I'm filming. I think one video that they had done this in, I ended up losing the footage. So anyways, they didn't make it on YouTube. They'll be so excited though that they're actually making it this time. Anyway, but that is going to be it for today's video. If you have not liked or subscribed, then I would appreciate if you go ahead and do that. And then hit that notification bell also. That way you don't miss any of my new uploads. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. since I was a little child. Every year for as long as I remember, all the leaves were running wild, going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. I wonder where they're going, the flight of swallows sailing through the sky. There's no way of knowing, but maybe someplace far from you and I. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. Dancing through the last days of September.